Imagine a nightmare where your body moves without control, where music does not play, but your feet will not stop. In the summer of 1518, the people of Strasbourg began to dance. They danced in the streets, day and night, until their legs gave out, until their hearts failed, until death claimed them. This is the story of the dancing plague, when hundreds danced themselves to death. It began with one woman, Frau Trophea. In July of 1518, she stepped into the street and began to dance. At first, neighbors laughed, but hours passed, and she did not stop. She danced for days. Her feet blistered, her body trembled. Still, she moved. Soon others joined her. Dozens of people, seized by the same uncontrollable compulsion. Within weeks, it spread to hundreds. The city of Strasbourg had become a nightmare, an outbreak of madness in the form of dance. Historical records describe a haunting scene. Men and women, spinning, leaping, collapsing from exhaustion, then rising again. Children, trembling as they moved. Some screamed for help. Others laughed manically, as if possessed. Clerics called it a curse from God. Doctors claimed it was hot blood. The people of Strasbourg called it damnation. And still, they danced. This was no joyful festival. It was torment. Victims danced until their bones cracked, until their skin split, until their hearts gave out. Many collapsed on the cobblestones, foaming at the mouth. Some died where they fell. Others were carried away, only to rise again in spasms and return to the dance. By August, as many as 400 people were dancing in the streets, and dozens had died. The city leaders were horrified. At first, they believed the only cure was more dancing. They built stages. They hired musicians. They even brought in professional dancers to play along. But this only made it worse. The crowd swelled, the madness spread, and the deaths increased. What caused the dancing plague? One theory says mass hysteria, a psychological contagion born of fear, famine, and despair. Another suggests ergot poisoning, a toxic mold that grows on rye bread, causing hallucinations and convulsions. The same poison blamed for witchcraft in Salem centuries later. Others claim it was religious ecstasy, a curse of Saint Vitus, patron of dancers and epileptics. The people believed they had angered him, and their punishment was eternal movement. Science cannot agree, faith cannot explain. The truth remains, unsettled. By September 1518, the plague began to fade. The dancers were led to a shrine of Saint Vitus, barefoot, bleeding, broken. There, many collapsed. Others never walked again. The streets fell silent, but the memory remained. An entire city haunted by the madness of dance. The dancing plague of 1518 is one of history's strangest tragedies. A city possessed by motion. A nightmare of laughter, screams, and death. Why did it happen? Was it madness, poison, or something far darker? We may never know, but one truth remains. When the music stops, the terror continues.